Hey guys, it's Raven. I wanted to show you guys something. I just got this today and I'm so excited. This is the Pampered Chef double burner grill. And what I love about it is that it can actually go on a glass top, right? So it's not cast iron, it's non-stick, and it can go on the glass top. And it's actually a lot slimmer than I thought it was, which is really good because I was thinking to myself, if this thing is really gigantic, where am I going to put it? So it's very slim and it fits, and it can fit a lot of food here. So I'm going to make a very easy dinner today, and this is my chicken, and it's mostly defrosted, but not really, but that's fine. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the basil infused oil, which has become one of my absolute favorite things. So I'm going to put some of this oil here, and I'm going to just move it around a little bit. So I've got oil in my pan. Oops. This oil, if you have not tried it, it is my absolute favorite. So what I'm making for dinner today is going to be just basically grilled chicken breast with a little tomato salad on the side. Super simple. So let's go. This is my first time. I'm so excited. All right, let's put this one here. Hear that sizzle. One here. And then this one here is not completely defrosted yet, and I'm going to put it here. So one of the things I'm going to add, okay, so this is my new favorite thing, the sweet basil rub. I use this on pasta sauce, actually. It's delicious in pasta sauce. I'm just dropping stuff left and right here. I really love it on pasta sauce. So I am going to, even though these are seasoned already with Italian seasoning, it's never enough for me. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to just put it on top there. And then once I flip it, it'll be on the other side too. Oh, this is delicious. It's going to be delicious. I cannot wait. So excited. And then once this gets a little bit closer to being done, I'm going to also grill a few onions here to put on top. Nice and caramelizing my onions, and that'll be good. So that is, my chicken is cooking right there. You guys are going to see how super fast this is going to be. So let me move my thing here a little bit so you guys can see the rest. So now here I'm going to make, get this out of the way. I am going to make my salad. And for my salad, I am going to use some cherry tomatoes. I don't know how many I'm going to use yet. And I'm going to use my close-in cut. And I want you guys to see how freaking easy this is to use. So you just put your tomatoes in. And make sure you keep, when you're doing that, you keep an eye on your other, whatever else you're cooking. And these are looking a little mushy. I'm not going to use those. I'm just going to fill this with tomatoes. And the nice thing about it is my husband's at work, so I'll have the chicken grilled. So when he comes home, he can, if he wants tomato salad, I can make one for him. And you guys are going to see it. It takes like literally seconds to make it. You just take this around and you just cut your tomatoes. There we go. Tomatoes cut, every single one of them. You see that? All of them cut, ready to go. So this is going to go in my bowl. This goes straight into the dishwasher, so it makes it really easy. I do not need all these tomatoes. I may need them later. So let's see how our chicken is doing. Moving this back and forth. I hope I don't drop it. Beginning to get a nice little sizzle on it. I don't want to put this too high because I am a master at burning chicken when I put it too high. I get in a hurry, I want to cook it quick, and that's what happens. So now I'm going to flip this a little bit for the first time. I'm going to get more of my rub. This time I'm using a spoon. And these, by the way, I got this. I was introduced to this during a the Taste Buds subscription. And if you're wondering, if you're like, I'm thinking about trying some of the Pampered Chef seasonings, and I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to or not, or where do I start, which one do I get, Taste Buds is the way to go. This is enough. This is my 4th dish, and you can see I don't skimp on the dressing on this. So this is the 4th time I'm using this, and I still have enough left for one more time. So we're going to let that grill up nice. In the meantime, while that does that, I'm going to make my salad dressing here. And I'm going to use, once again, the basil infused oil. I want more of an Italian flavor to it. And I'm going to add the balsamic vinegar. I wish I had some fresh basil to put on this, but I don't. So, if I added too much dressing, I have to put more tomatoes in there, which is fine. A few more tomatoes. Nothing like doing things sort of live. All right, let's see how these are doing now. Looking a lot better. Ooh, this one here's gonna flip open. Awesome. Gonna have to add some more seasoning on the inside of that. All right. There we go. Close and cut. All cut. That's better. And I am going to season this with some salt and pepper. Let's see, where did my salt and pepper go? Oops. And then a little bit of pepper. Ooh, that's good. And then, with all good tomato salad, you need some Parmesan cheese to finish it off. There's my cheese. Very, very quick, healthy dinner. If you're looking to eat carb-free, nope. There's no starches here. I mean, there's some carbs in your tomato, but no starches. So now this is beginning to get closer to being ready. I'm going to go ahead and add my onions. Let's see. Where's my... Okay. See, I'm not using an onion flying. I'm not using a lot of onions. I'm just using a few because I just want it really to top my steak. I mean, my chicken. So I want them to be nice and caramelized. And so I'm actually going to use on the onions, the Pampered Chef seasoning salt. I love this stuff. Give it a little bit of flavor. And I don't want to, since I already used the basil and all basil on the chicken, I want my onions to be a little bit different. And they're only going to need to cook for a few minutes before they're ready. Let's see how our chicken is doing. The other side. Ooh, beginning to look good. Put it next to here because I want a little bit of heat on the side. And this one is now finally open. That's what happens when you get it frozen and you don't defrost it. A lot of times the chicken breast is kind of all on top of itself. And here too, we can open this up. Yep. There we go. But that is no problem for me. And see, even though I'm opening this up, there's plenty of seasoning on there for the whole thing. So, if you get home and you want to cook and you do not want to defrost anything, this is a great way to do it. And this will go in the dishwasher. I mean, win-win. Seriously, win-win. Still cooking on this side. Let me go get my thermometer. And my Pampered Chef thermometer, really, really easy to use, just to see where we're at with this one. Let's see. Oh, this one's ready. So I'm going to pull this puppy out. This one didn't have to open multiple times. Let's see this one. This one's still got a ways to go. Take a look at this one. Oh, this one's ready on this side, but I'll bet you this side's not ready yet. Nope. Let's see the bottom part. Maybe that's ready. So we just need to flip this puppy over. I love all the seasoning that gets all nice and crusty like that. That's my favorite part. I know some people don't like that, but I do. And this side's done. This side needs a little bit more. And now I want to turn up the heat a little bit because I'm going to caramelize these onions in the back, right? Since you got two burners, I'm going to go to my back burner and I'm turning that up a little bit. And this one can still be cooking in the temperature that you want it cooked. So it really allows you, if you're cooking something in two temperatures, or if you want one that's going too fast and one that's going slower, you can cook different things. So if you're doing steak on one side and maybe some veggies that you're grilling over here, you can use two different temperatures because you've got two burners. And you just dirty one pan. And these also, just as an FYI, do come with this. This is the press that goes on top of it. I'm not a huge fan of using this, so I'm not going to use it today. I just like my chicken to grill the way it's meant to grill. And ooh, look at that deliciousness. I think we're close to being ready. Turn this side. There we go. The other nice thing about it, you can use metal utensils on this. I prefer our Pampered Chef. Dogs are barking. I prefer a Pampered Chef one, but you can use metal if you want to. That's fine. Just ignore my dogs in the background. And I think that I am good with everything. Yep. 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 Oh, definitely yes. So I'm going to turn off the front burner because I still am going to caramelize my little onions a little bit. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do to my onions, I'm going to add a little bit of water. And I think that's good. So from here, I'm going to get my tongs. Oops. Turn this off. Put this on my chicken. And yes, I am eating dinner at 11:30 at night because my husband works second shift. And he's not going to be, he normally doesn't come home till about 11:30, 11:45. So it's just me and a bazillion dogs. Ankle biters. Okay. And there we go, guys. My delicious, really quick chicken with some caramelized onions on top of it. And there's my tomato salad that's going to go with it. Very, very quick and easy. So I love this piece and I'm so glad that I got it. And the nice thing about it now is I'm going to scrape it up and I'm going to put it in the dishwasher and that's it. So thank you so much for watching. Bye.